You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us this Monday night. I'm Macy Eglund. Caught on camera, a deadly crash involving a garbage truck in Hauppauge, captured on security video. Newsday TV's Cecilia Dowd has the details.
A white garbage truck crashing into a school bus and several vehicles at the tail end of the morning commute. It happened in Hauppauge on the LIers service road at Motor Parkway. Authorities said the sanitation truck hit vehicles sitting at a red light, killing a 25-year-old man in one of them. Police say no one on the school bus was injured, but 2 other people were taken to the hospital. Witnesses described what they saw and heard.
Bomb sound. I went outside, I saw the white car, it was totally crashed.
It was like a big blast, like the truck, when they hit the cars, it was like a boom sound. When I came out, I seen the smoke coming out, and one person was trying to pull that lady that was in the Jeep, trying to pull her out. So, yeah, and then we got her onto the grass.
It happened just before 9 Monday morning. The manager at this gas station here says this intersection is a problem.
It's just crazy. They got to do something about this intersection because the exit is too close to the light. When people taking that exit, it's too fast for them to come and stop.
Others in the neighborhood agree the intersection is dangerous. Newsday has confirmed that the garbage truck was made for the New York City Department of Sanitation, but it hadn't been delivered yet. Police are investigating the cause of the crash.
It's really sad.
Reporting from Hauppauge, Cecilia Dowd for Newsday TV.
3 kids from Bayshore were killed in a car crash in Florida over the weekend. A 10-year-old girl and 2 boys, ages 12 and 14, were in a car that was struck by an SUV. We're told this happened near the Florida-Georgia border. The police report said their car slowed down or stopped, and the SUV slammed into the back of them. Authorities have not released the names of the victims. A Mastic man is being held behind bars without bail for allegedly killing his housemate. Philip Walker was arraigned on a murder charge today. Prosecutors say the 56-year-old stabbed James Vaughn to death during a fight in a room at the Shirley Motel Friday night. They say Vaughn took off but was arrested at a relative's home in North Amityville yesterday. A Farmingville man has been indicted for allegedly running a drug lab in Ronkonkoma. Matthew Lashinsky is accused of manufacturing meth and other drugs. Prosecutors say officers found the lab after the 23-year-old called 911 to report a burglary. He's due back in court August 2nd. Governor Kathy Hochul signed a new bill today that lowers the minimum age for lifeguards. The bill says half of the lifeguards at children's camps must be at least 17 years old. The other half can be as young as 15. That's a year younger than before. Long Island state parks still require beach lifeguards to be at least 17. The bill is intended to address the current lifeguard shortage. Well, the Long Island running community coming together to support one of their own.
We love Terry! We love Terry! We love Terry! We love Terry!
And Terry Bezonio is known as the voice of Long Island running. The 69-year-old from North Massapequa is battling stage 4 colon cancer. Now, Terry is a staple in the Long Island running community, known for announcing 5Ks, marathons, triathlons, and more.
He will never forget a face. He will never forget a name. He will always remember your first race too, and that is a very special, something I've never seen anyone be able to do before, and he will always congratulate you on every achievement that you have done, whether you have a PR, whether it's your first race, whether it's your 10th, 11th, 100th race. Yeah.
There was a huge crowd. 400 Long Island runners showed up today to show their support for Terry.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
One of the highest-ranked football recruits, Long Island's Corey Duff Jr., has now decided where he'll be playing college ball. Carissa Kelman has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
I'll be continuing my athletic and academic career at
In front of more than 100 family and friends, St. Anthony's Corey Duff Jr. announced his college commitment as the #1 ranked tight end prospect in the state.
If you've been around me the past couple weeks, you know it's been really stressful and just trying to figure this all out. So coming here and announcing it in front of all my friends and family, it means a lot.
The star wide receiver led the Friars to their first Catholic state championship last season, finishing with 42 receptions for 995 yards and 12 touchdowns, as he caught the attention of the nation's top programs.
So what were some priorities when you were looking at schools and making that final decision?
It's always been about relationships, who have the best relationship through this whole process, and just development, looking at where I can get developed the best and where I can see myself, and that's at Rutgers.
Duff had 27 Division I programs to choose from, but it was his very first offer that told him just how he would fit in.
They always kept the contact, always made it known I was like that #1 priority. Well, I really believe in what they have going on, and we're going to go help turn it around.
In Farmingdale, Carissa Kelman, Newsday TV.
You can read more about Corey Duff on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Well, Nathan's hot dog eating contest kicks off at 10:45 tomorrow morning. It's a July 4th classic, but you may not be as familiar with Nathan's lemonade chugging competition. Selden's Eric Booker, who's a former hot dog eating competitor, is really one to watch for in this contest. He told Newsday how he stays focused while competing.
Some people, they listen to music during the competitions. A lot. What I used to do, I used to listen to a lot of EDM or fast-paced house music, fast-paced hip hop. Saying anything that can, that has a nice beat where I can eat to the beat and create my rhythm there.
And apparently it works, because Booker has won the lemonade chugging competition the past 2 years. It took him 24 seconds to chug a gallon of lemonade in last year's competition. Incredible. Well, the NYPD taking extra steps to keep everybody safe this July 4th. Acting Police Commissioner Edward Caban spoke on heightened security measures they're taking this holiday.
In terms of the NYPD safeguarding the event and everyone attending it, there will be much the public will see and much the public will not see. Currently, there are no specific credible threats directed toward the July 4th fireworks or any other celebrations taking place in New York City.
The 47th annual Macy's Fireworks Show will light up New York City tomorrow night. It starts at 8 o'clock. But if you're not looking to travel into the city, hoping to stay closer to home, 4th of July celebrations are already underway here on Long Island. You can catch a fireworks display at tonight's Long Island Ducks game in Central Islip, and you'll find fireworks celebrations across the island tomorrow and really throughout the month of July. Go to our website, Newsday.com. Check out our Long Island fireworks schedule. It's all there for you. Local environmentalists are already preparing for the day after July 4th, which is known as the dirtiest beach day of the year. That's according to the Surfrider Foundation. The nonprofit and the Atlantic Marine Conservation Society are now teaming up to host beach cleanups across Long Island on Wednesday. So let's take a look at your Long Island forecast so you can prepare. Tonight, that hot, humid weather we had, creating a chance for thunderstorms. Temperatures getting down into the low 70s. Tomorrow, though, partly cloudy and dry in the morning, so get out while you can. High of 80 degrees. But we are expecting some more rain on the way for your 4th of July plans tomorrow night. So plan ahead, maybe set up that tent for anything you have going on outdoors.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else at Newsday.com. Covering Long Island like no one else can.
It has great shops, restaurants, and fishing. I'm taking you to Port Jefferson in today's Destination Downtown. Port Jefferson on Long Island's North Shore is well known for its ferry terminal, transporting people across the Sound to Connecticut. But in the summer, this little village becomes a hot spot. Downtown Port Jeff is packed with great shops, restaurants, spas, and so much more. Main Street is easily walkable, making for a great day trip. But if you're looking for an action-packed day, fishing and boating is very popular in this area. Captain Fish Port Jefferson offers boat excursions for the whole family. Let's go meet Captain Eric.
I love the hunt, so I'm maybe more excited than the people that come out here.
Captain Eric has been offering half-day fishing trips on the Sound for 13 years, providing first-time anglers an experience of a lifetime.
What do people say, the first timers, holding a fishing rod like this, reeling in that big fish there for the first time? Like, what's that experience like, kind of being there with them for that?
It's enjoyable to teach and to see them happy, and that's satisfying to me. They have a good time and a lot of laughs and good music and good fishing.
And Captain Eric says they rarely come back empty-handed. But if after a day on the water you're looking to grab a quick bite in the village, you'll find plenty of great local restaurants to refuel. A favorite here is the Steam Room. They've been a staple in this community for 42 years, offering lobster rolls, seafood paella, and great cocktails. Plus, they're dog-friendly.
And in the summer, Port Jefferson also offers free concert nights right here on the water at Harborfront Park on that stage right there every Wednesday through the months of July and August.
After a hot summer day, cap off your night at Port Jeff Brewing Company.
I was a home brewer for a number of years. I had recently moved to New York and here to Port Jefferson, and there was no brewery in town.
So Mike Philbrick opened up the place in 2011, offering beer he brews right here, oftentimes with locally sourced ingredients.
So talk to me about the beer that you guys brew. What do you offer people who come here?
We make probably 25 different beers throughout the course of the year. There's about 7 to 8 that are steady, they're regulars. The rest of them really rotate depending on the seasons.
And every week you'll find new flavors he's experimenting with.
I tried a habanero last week. Bad idea. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You got to take risks to make it work.
Those risks seem to be paying off as people keep coming back for more.
Place to be in the summer. That's great.
That's what they tell me.
So many great places to check out. For more on Destination Downtown Port Jefferson, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Well, this will take your 4th of July to the next level. Our Elisa DiStefano has some tips to give your Independence gathering a little extra spark. It's a story you'll see only in Newsday.
If you want to make your 4th of July festivities even more fun, we have some great ideas from celebrity party planner Michael Russo, starting with the pool.
How fun is this? So it's literally just a latex balloon, so it's 24 inches. You blow it up with air so it won't deflate, and then just a little water balloon tied together so it holds them down in place. Otherwise they might blow out.
Look how much fun, yes! Okay, make the memories last with a photo op.
Yes, so people love a place to take pictures, and everyone's with the selfie. So this is just a rain curtain with the little flags, which is super cute. So I cut the excess off at the bottom, and then I just finished it off with the cute little balloon arch. And don't forget
your props.
Everyone loves props.
Let's talk about this table.
How fun, right? So it's just a plastic tablecloth, and it's the rain curtain that we use for the photo booth. So I just put that around the table.
You just taped it?
Yep, I just taped it. And then to make this flower centerpiece super easy, I took a tall vase. This is the excess.
That's the extra,
yep,
yeah, the bottom.
The bottom of the photo area. So you just put that in there.
Okay.
And then hydrangea from my garden, which is so pretty.
There's your blue, there's your white,
right?
And here's
and
your
then
red.
Here's your red. And then I like to cluster the roses, threes. It just looks pretty.
There you go. And now, party cannot be complete without a cocktail.
Yes, so of course people love to drink at parties, right? So the top of the rim is just white chocolate, and then it has the cute little blue confectionery sugar.
Oh.
So you just dip the rim in the white chocolate, just like that, right? And then you just dip it right in the confectionery sugars. How cute is that?
What a great idea.
And then I let this sit so it can dry. So you can either put it in the refrigerator or you could just leave it out and it will dry. And then you make your signature cocktail, or you could just make a cocktail in general. And then I always like to have fresh fruit so people can put it in their drinks, and it just looks pretty.
It's fun.
Super fresh.
It's festive.
Happy
Cheers
4th of
to the
July.
4th. Yay!
And you can read more about 4th of July parties on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Watch Newsday TV on the big screen. Use the remote to activate Siri, Alexa, Roku, or the Google Assistant on your streaming device. Say, install Newsday. Newsday TV, covering Long Island like no one else can.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Macy Egland. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll leave you with a look at your 7-day forecast. Have a great night.